Well, hello everyone. I wasn't going to come on today. My partner is not feeling well under the weather. So I thought I would just come on just to check on you guys and see how you're doing, what you've been eating, and if you have any questions for me today. Um, So, I know you guys have noticed there's so much going on in the world today. How is that resonating with you guys? Is anybody really not okay? Because that does happen. A lot of people are not okay. So, I also wanted to know, did you know the food you're eating is your medicine? A lot of people know that already. So I just wanted to know, what are you eating? I've got my tea to see if anybody wants to come on and talk about what they're eating. How's life treating you? Are you working on something different? Are you working on um, anything in particular for your health? Are you keeping a journal? Journals work well. If you keep a journal, um, it'll help you to know where you're going wrong, what foods you can cut down on, what foods you can increase, different minerals, different vitamins. What are the vitamins that you're taking? What can you um, work on? What can you increase? What can you decrease? Those kind of things, those kind of questions. Now, come on, I'm on here by myself. I'll have a spot of tea while I'm waiting. Well, I won't be on here long. I was just coming on here to see if there was anyone that had any questions, comments, concerns. Also, to help you with meal planning. Some people are, just eating anything for lunch. Oh, I did find a couple of pages where they had some great recipes. If you're eating clean, if you're eating, let's see, I think I saw two to three different recipes. So everybody's on the bandwagon. Everybody wants to trend about making healthy choices. Keep in mind, people, I've been doing this all my life. I may not, and I can still learn some things. So it's not that we know everything, it's some things I can learn as well. Like I said, there were a couple of pages. I wish I could go to them now, but it'll probably mess up my live. I'm not able to go to those pages, but I can add the different recipes. They were like, instead of eating different foods on pita. They're using collard green wraps. There's so many different wraps you can use. I love chickpeas. Chickpeas are good. There's all kinds of things we can eat. Just making healthy choices. It doesn't mean you have to go vegan. It doesn't, because for me, I'm allergic to nuts. So I can't go vegan. vegan. But yeah, come on if you want to ask a question. I see you out there. Hello, hello, hello. I'm by myself today. I'm checking in on everybody. Wondering if anybody wants to come on today. If you have any questions for me on making healthy choices, that kind of thing. And like I said, there's a couple of Instagram pages I've been following. Great recipes on eating clean, eating healthy, eating raw. You can always find different foods. There's so many that you can eat on. Again, like I say, I love chickpeas. I've been eating lentils, but because of my allergies, I can't eat a lot. They don't agree with me, but they are good. And I'd like to mix them up with onion and cilantro and tomato, avocado, and then something new I saw where you can I've never had a collard green wrap, but I'm going to try that one. So yeah, anybody have any questions today? Anybody want to come on today? Because today is the day. I'm by myself. We're talking about Q&A. If you have a question for me, if you have a question for yourself, if you want to learn something different, if you want to confirm something that you've been doing, I can help with that. So let me know anything you want to talk about. Otherwise, I'll just be just doing Q&A, just talking about chopping it up and things that are affecting people in the community. It's just really sad that we are dealing with a lot of stressors, which is why food is our medicine. Oh, Marva. Hi, Marva. Marie introduced you to black cumin to help digest beans, and it helps. Yeah, it helps some, but again, I'm allergic, so I have to be careful, and there's certain things, I'm still affected. I've been like this all my life, but that's good for those that have problems with their digestion of the beans. That's something you can try, black cumin, okay? Oh, hi, Chat Experts Podcast. Yes, chickpeas are the bomb diggity. I love chickpeas. I love to saute them. I love them any kind of way. Yes. You love it in salads and even, Rhodes, yep. Rhodes is so good. Oh my goodness. I love the, it's so flaky. I love that. Oh, Paula. Yes, Paula. Chat Experts Podcast. I'm sorry. I just know you because I follow you and I see you on your podcast. Lots of good questions, a lot of people I try to support as well, because we all have to support one another. That's part of being on these platforms, where we can support one another. We all have different modalities. We all have different things that we're trying to get across to people. So these are the times, especially now, these are the times to come on and support one another, share, all that. I do a lot on my page on Tuesdays and Thursdays, health and wellness. Thursdays we can chop it up, but a lot of people are busy. I appreciate everybody coming on and supporting. That is a beautiful thing. That's what it's all about. Yes. supporting one another is important, because these are the times where now, we used to travel, we used to go and do big clinics, different wellness events, but now people are still being mindful. People are still not traveling as much. So these are the times to get acquainted with one another, talk about different things, just talk about anything. And then you build a rapport with people, and then we're able to, you know, meet up again week after week after week. And that's how we develop friendship, kinship, maybe have our snacks. And you may eat something, I may eat something. It may be something I want to try, that kind of thing. I'm all about trying different foods. Yeah. And Marva, she's always, what did you say? Black fennel and caraway seeds? Yes. Yep. And people are starting to try different things. So that's why it's good to come on and talk about different fruits and vegetables, different, there's so many different fruits. There's tropical fruits. Let's see, Paula, the problem I have with beans is the bloating. Yes, and some people soak them. So you can soak them just like if you eat almonds. I'm allergic to almonds, but I do know you can soak them. And then I will say this, if you incorporate beans in your diet at least 2 to 3 weeks, then you'll start to digest them. Excuse me, it does take a while for some people if you're not used to certain beans. And then you can eat a certain amount. But as you eat them, you start digesting them differently. You start passing them differently, because you can eat them with rice, that's your protein. Drink more water. That'll help you to pass them. And then you won't have the bloating. You won't have the gas. But you can also try different beans, because lentils digest different no matter what. So you can try different ones, different legumes, different lentils. They're all different. Yes, soaking them overnight, pouring off the water, putting in fresh water and cooking. You can also use a pinch of baking soda. That relieves the gas. I know a lot of people, I don't know if you know about that, but my mom used to do that back in the day. A pinch of baking soda, it releases the gas. Then you rinse them, and then you cook them. Anything else? How's everybody doing on what kind of salads are you guys eating? I just cooked or made a simple salad yesterday. It was so good. And the spices, the spices help with satiety. Satiety, you know that word, to make you feel like you're full. I love black beans, Marva. Oh, wow, they make you gassy? Oh, well, when you add the black cumin, yes, 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 yes. I don't have a problem with black beans. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, a pinch of baking soda. Yes, a pinch of baking soda. You know how you boil your water where you're getting ready to soak them? And then you add a pinch of baking soda, and that reduces the gas. Try it and let me know what you think. If one pinch doesn't work, the next time, two. Yep, but it does help. Listen, you're not gassy. Yep. Anything else? Oh, we were talking about salads. I love different salads. Romaine. I love, let's see, the one that I did yesterday. That was the mix. That was so good. But it's the spices for me. I love the spices and my chicken. Love my chicken with curry, or I like Mediterranean. I like all kinds of chicken and with all the spices. I like Icelandic spices. I like Icelandic curry. I like yellow curry. I like dark curry. But in my salads, I use a salad seasoning with cucumber, tomato, onion. I just vegetables. I'm a vegetable person. I'm not vegan, but I love vegetables. I do like about 3 ounces of meat, mostly chicken, seafood. Yes. No, it doesn't affect the taste. No, because when you put a pinch in, you put it in your boiling water, you let them soak overnight, you put a pinch in, and then you rinse it, and it does not affect the taste. And then I add an onion and garlic, and then my spices, and boil them. No gas. I had to do it for a family member like that. No gas. Yep. You will try the baking soda. That's what's in gas, medicines, and drugs. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Marva. Tell me what you're saying. Do you want to come on? You guys, there's only 3 people. All 3 of you can pop on. Let's just talk about it. I'm okay with that today. We have no, there's not a topic. We're just doing Q&A. And I said I would keep it on for 30 minutes. That's why we stopped doing having people come on live, because it's only supposed to be, a 30-minute session. But doggone it, I forgot to see what time it was. And I'm in an area where there's no clock. I can't see what time it is. But yeah, it's fun. We're just doing a Q&A. So yeah, try the baking soda. I'm not sure what you mean by that's what's in gas, medicines, and drugs. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But baking soda, in chemistry, you have all kinds of things you can use baking soda with. But I will say, back in the day, people used to add it to a half a glass of water and drink it. Back in the day. So it has a medicinal effect. I don't know if it's a negative effect, but that's an old-fashioned remedy. And so that's all I can say. I personally don't have a problem with the gas. I embrace the gas. I'm out, so I can't come on. Oh, no problem. It's okay. We'll do this again. It's just something different, something to do, and to answer questions. Let's see, Marva, acids that are sold in drugstores has sodium bicarbonate. Well, yes, that's true. Yes, everybody's different. Sometimes you have to use an antacid, Tums, stuff like that, but I don't have problems with it. However, I will say, if you need to start the process of eating beans, lentils, legumes, you may be gassy, and you may have to, use an alternative until you get to processing it through your intestines. Everybody's different. Some people have been eating meat for so long, they're so backed up, they have no idea how much is backed up in their intestines, and they may need help to pass all of that. And then once your intestines start cleansing out, you'll feel a big difference. It makes a big difference with a clean gut, clean intestine, because at the end of the day, that's what we want to do. We want to cleanse our intestines. You know, a lot of people have to, what do they say, in your 40s and 50s, you want to get you want to go for your colon test. I've not had one because I eat raw. However, that doesn't mean that I'm perfect. It just means that I know what I need to do to eat, to keep my intestines cleansed out, my colon. Some people do colonics. Has anybody had colonics before? You know, back in the day, my mom, she used to give us enemas. I don't know, I'm telling my age, but back in the day, enemas that kept you regular, it kept you cleansed out. So that's another old fashioned remedy. How many people know about that? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of old fashioned remedies, but the thing about it is, it's always fun to compare notes, I'll say, because we all grew up in different areas. We all grew up in different parts of the world. I grew up in the Midwest. My mom was a psych nurse, so she knew how to help me because I had allergy, asthma, and then Native American. They always had old fashioned remedies, so they were passed down from generation to generation. And I am one that would remember a lot of the old fashioned remedies. Well, let me see if I can see what time it is. Does anybody else have anything to say before I sign off? It was fun today, right? Okay, it was fun today. Oh, Paula, okay. Your mom gave them enemas, but she swore never to give that to her kids. Oh, we got enemas when we were like 11, 12. But like I said, um, we grew up that way. My mom she was in the healthcare field, and that was something that kept us regular. And wasn't bad. I think some people use the soapy, um, I forget the name of the stuff. I could smell it as I'm telling you about it. I think it was yellow powder and it was soapy, and we would get enemas. But I also know that, back in the day, people used to cleanse with other, vaginal cleansers. Now that is something that I stopped doing years ago because it would take out the bad flora from the vagina area, and also there's good and bad flora. And we can talk about that another time. Sometimes the good flora and the bad flora in the digestion tract, also in the vaginal area. Some people, they'll eat yogurt because it has lactose bacillus in the yogurt, which is the same in the vagina. And some people will douche. They call it. I used to douche with different vagina, massingale, stuff like that. So we can talk about that as well one day. But that's what people used to do. I know some people still do it today, but you want that to just cleanse itself, where you're not taking the bad flora from those areas. She swore never to give that to her kids. She gave it to her siblings. Really? Yeah, for kids, you got to be careful. It's just like you don't want to perm the hair. You know, they used to give those little kitty perms to little kids. Yeah, it changes everything. So you want to wait until they are at least, 15, 16. We used to do press and curl. I used to get my hair press and curled. Um, my mom wouldn't put a perm in my hair. So yeah, those are the things we can talk about, guys. Because back in the day, things were different. But then again, some things still apply today. But a perm, my mom didn't put a perm in my hair. I actually started messing up my hair when I was in beauty school at 18 and 19. My eyebrows, I used to shave them with the razor. I used to tell people you don't pluck your eyebrows, you pluck a chicken, you tweeze your eyebrows. That's something that we used to say a lot. So yeah, my hair is just as long as my twist, but I've been going natural, I think, since 2014. And I stopped doing the perm, but I used to always perm my hair. I used to color my hair every 3, 4, maybe every 3 weeks, knew better. If you scroll through my old post that I have here, you'll see I used to do a lot to my hair, but my hair has always been healthy. So that's everybody's different there. So we can talk about different things like that. That's what I'd like to do on this channel. But let me know if you want to go live. Like I say, please come on Thursday on Facebook if you can. We do an hour on Thursday night with Martin or by myself. I just didn't have anybody on with me. As you know, Martin is a soccer coach and he's helping with a lot of that. And so I'll be on and off. He'll be on and off whenever we're able to get together. Great. If not, I'll come on by myself. But I do need you guys to come on with me because I'll cut it short. I'm not one to do lives on my own. Well, never have been. I've always been behind the scenes. And I promised people that I would come on more this year. And so I'm a person of my word. I may not like it, but I'm on here. Okay? Well, I guess we'll cut it short. I appreciate you guys coming on. I appreciate you guys engaging today. That was fun. So thanks again. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern Central Standard Time. And let's see, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Saturdays, we talk about just how to help how to help our communities. That's with Deb, and that's on at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like I say, it's just to get on where we can, start communicating. That's all. That's what I'd like to do because we got to reduce the stressors some kind of way and talk about different foods to help heal the body some kind of way. So those are the things that I like to talk about, and anybody's welcome on my platform. Feel free to go to my link tree so you can get in touch with me personally. I do like to talk. So you can call me anytime or text me to see if I'm available. Okay? Peace and blessings, everyone. Have a good week, and we'll talk soon, okay? Bye-bye.